clock. Niggas can't be out.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Let go.
Throwing on first down is Manning. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Manning. He's got it complete to Clark. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. It was
Depth chart.
Hurst who got him down.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard
line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Manning. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Manning. And he's got an open man, Clark. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 or.
From the gun, it's Manning. The open man is Clark, complete.
That nigga get open every play, don't he?
3 yards, the final tally.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll run here with Mack. Oh, and Mack has the ball stripped.
Knocked his ass out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. 15 line. 15 line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a
You good?
delay.
Yeah, I'm here.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now a give right side. It's Allen, and he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Pierre Desir in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, it's Allen.
Come on, man.
Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Man, this nigga got to turn the fatigue off or something, man. These niggas get tired after one play.
Football team, defensive tackles.
What the
because
fuck?
we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, he's got Biletnikoff. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20. Looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Okay.
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Nigga
intercepted.
threw that bitch short in the mouth.
He's
Man.
picked off at his own 46.
He's wide open.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Even. 4 down. Even. Now.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback. And that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Manning, he's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Manning. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his leg, maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 10-0
good quarter, man.
After one on EA Sports.
It's not as good because he got it on 6 minutes, but it is what it is.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And they don't put my receivers in the game, bro. What the fuck? They took the nigga out. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a carry for Allen. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And
come on, yo.
Down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Go now.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Ready.
They run the draw play with Mack. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Manning, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On 2nd down now. It's Allen. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he is going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Switch. Say. Get it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
What?
A big play there. 87 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call into question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Keep it up. Bravo. 54. Let's go.
Throwing again. Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall.
54. Alpha. 54. Watch 54. We ain't giving up nothing today. Mike, go.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And look at the catch by Clark. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Manning, looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
61, matchbox lights. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? 50, play. Hey, box truck. We got 4. Ready?
On play action, it's Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, in an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be...
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary
This nigga just
football,
failed for no reason.
Them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
You see, they doing,
they want to be aggressive. Try
they doing some dumb shit for this nigga right now.
It puts them in that position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check 1, 3. 6-6, pull it high. He's checking. Crash. Shit. Leo.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Yo, they got Marcus Allison slow, bro. This shit ain't even right.
As the clock will continue to run. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use
he had 93 speed, but he's slow.
Timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Try to find Bruce, and it's intercepted.
What a terrible pass.
Picked off at the 23. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. One final try now for Manning. He's going to loft one deep left into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be
my corner's fast too, though.
Sails over the end line.
Both of them niggas, Michael Haynes, he like one of the fastest corners ever.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Think so.
Fielded about a yard.
I ain't gonna let you score no more.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Let's go.
Manning gonna throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in the second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
they? When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
Oh, come on, bro. This nigga at 99.
Holding on the offense. So they will take
crazy,
the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the
these
series.
holding calls.
But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? He'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Biletnikoff. Touchdown, Raiders. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Good
catch. Get us back on track and get us going.
That nigga went up for that shit, too.
So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
T.Y. little nigga, too. My corner's big.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field
Hey,
on third and 10,
I lost it. I almost lost the rail doing that shit. Rail South. He got an interception off that shit against me. Let me get that.
Oh, he almost intercepted.
Oh, that's supposed to be a pick.
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Manning. And this is
my God.
In by Clark.
Come on,
a
son.
14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Get a pussy up. That's cool.
Game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much.
I do the same thing.
I do the same thing. A little bit, wondering what adjustments
open. Oh, man, he got to him.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody
that
came
nigga
open.
was wide open.
Do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Better stop moving, Bob.
25 yards that time.
Stop playing with Bob so much.
Now, nearing the
abuse him.
300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Where's that?
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one.
This nigga threw the shit to nobody. What the hell? Bro, my quarterback just threw that shit to nobody. That nigga was wide open.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter
Niggas better be
breaks.
glad I ain't got motherfucker Peyton or Tom Brady on my team.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good fucking play. That nigga threw that shit right to him.
Down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Cleveland Farrell In there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They need
hey, the light on the field don't fuck you up when it's deep passes.
2 points and a lot of hope.
That's it. The light on the field don't fuck you up when on these deep passes.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give them 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Smooth.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You better make some.
And the Raiders able to extend that
I picked up Isaac Bruce.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Anybody had a Rams yet?
Just kick the extra point, winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again. No. And Owen caught them. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
I usually miss them motherfuckers. That's the first time I really got the timing right.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, two. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A throw left side complete to Biletnikoff. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Raiders. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Maurice Hurst in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now this throw caught left side.
Let me go make a play on that.
Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Manning. He's got Jack Doyle. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Manning now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, you got in front of him. You hit him.
Don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Jet.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly.
That's passing.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
I hit that nigga myself. I did that.
Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
Ooh.
That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I ain't see it.
T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Manning. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cleveland Farrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Now.
From the gun, it's Manning. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable, as he'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, exit. You. Ready?
Manning to throw for it on 4th. And this is
this nigga caught it.
One back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down
Good play,
big.
boy.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback.
Pass rush,
but,
terrible.
hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step
All I got is Howie Long.
football,
I don't
there's a
have no.
lesson to
Everybody
be
else is
learned.
70 and
He
shit.
took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead.
They got the
But at
real
the same
Raiders
time,
players from
got
today
it done.
with the legends.
They'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Working from the gun, Manning.
Okay.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
I hate when I get stuck on the defensive line. You can't never get to the quarterback when you play on the
Let's
line.
see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter,
That nigga about to
like
break that
the
bitch.
football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
he's so slow, bro. Oh my God.
You win the game.
Bro, he's so slow, dog.
Empirical.
Yo, they really did Marcus Allen wrong.
Escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys
really
are
a
just
legend,
so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. Five. Defense.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Caught by Allen. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down.
I saw that hit coming.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying
You
some
got
time
the White Freeney?
and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big
that's
hit.
crazy. That's the best lineman ever.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Biletnikoff for an Oakland touchdown.
Let's go.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Carlson on for the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Raiders 47, Colts 18.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end.
And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself.
Man,
You still
what?
got your starting
The
quarterback
corners,
out there. When
they
you go
catch
to
better than
backup, let
receivers.
him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
Wide open, complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
I thought you died.
Whipped cream on top to their ending.
or as our friends in Bayou
Somebody
Country
shot
would
him.
say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
They gotta get them people when they come through the stadium.
Extra point up and good, but
Let them
this
walk
one
in
was
with guns
decided
like that.
anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the
Good
very
shit, boy.
end of this one. The score on the
You
final
gonna be a
play
problem
that
though,
they
for
didn't
real.
need to have. They didn't just run out the
Especially
clock,
if that first
they
drive, I
got
can
into
see
their
you
final
already know how to play for
Played it
real.
all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I
Yeah,
want all the time.
it'll take a minute.
And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.